Hey everybody, this is Haas and Mama's Reborn Pumpkin Patch. This is my mom. It is now time that we can start letting these chickens out. We're also going to combine the chickens. I'm a little nervous about combining the chickens only because I don't know what to expect as far as how big of a fight the pecking order will go. I do hope that because I've had them in the pen separated by hardware cloth that they've kind of known each other well enough that we don't have to worry too much. However, before I move them all over, oh, it's okay, calm down. All right. We're going to clip their feathers. So this isn't so much a how-to, though I will tell you how to clip feathers, as more of a chronicling us doing this for the very first time. My mom's gonna help me. She's probably more nervous than I am because she hasn't looked up how to do this. So she doesn't know that it's really nothing. It's like clipping fingernails. But the reason why I'm clipping it is because this fence, they will fly over. So we're just gonna make sure that they can't fly very far. This will keep them lower to the ground. It's okay. So when, calm down. So if you look here, there's these small feathers here, Mom.
Right.
See the small feathers?
Yeah.
You need to cut above them. So cut the feathers there above them.
Here
Yep.
too.
Down close to it. Just cut it straight across. This is a good school shirt too.
And more clipped on.
All right, and he'll go through that himself.
Good job.
Hallelujah.
The reason why we only do one side, if we did both sides, it would give them enough balance that they'd still be able to jump over this fence here. When you do one side and they try to take off, it makes them unbalanced and they just kind of do a spiral back down. They may get a little up off the ground, but they won't get very high. So I'm gonna let my mom finish telling you why that we keep only one side of them trimmed.
We cut one side of the chicken's wings so that a couple things. One, they are off balance enough that they can't jump on up and fly over the fence. And two, for predators that are trying to get them, they're able to make enough racket and motions with the one wing to help protect them. And you clip opposite sides of the chickens. One you do the right side and one you do the left, and then they kind of all work together to protect themselves.
No, this one's never.
She's not
So he loves
very
her, doesn't
social.
he?
So make sure that you cut right above the small feathers there. They don't feel it. It's totally like,
Oh, honey.
it's totally
Oh,
like
John.
cutting fingernails. And so that's what you end up with. They will preen. I know.
Good job.
I don't get to hold you very often. You don't know me.
You're good, baby.
They'll preen it themselves and get all that cleaned up. You don't have to do anything. So those are the two big chickens. Let's go ahead and move over to the small chickens. They're starving, so they're gonna pretty much jump up into my arms. All right,
friend.
you're first.
Oh, you're so tiny.
Yeah.
No,
You're just so tiny.
wait, Daddy. After we
How awful was that? No, I'm sorry. It's his fault.
I couldn't resist it.
can I put it in here?
You want to?
I could try holding one just to see what.
Try that one. That one seems
No,
like
I know
it's.
why you- oh.
That one seems pretty calm. Oh, while he clips it.
Oh, honey, I think I'm in love.
Mama, look, I want to hold it.
Look
Look
at
my
you.
shirt.
Oh, you're so tiny.
Mama, look.
Are you so so tiny till you reach over here and peck me?
Mama,
I don't think the little ones have pecked it all
You
yet.
did a good job. Yes, you did, baby.
look. Mama, I want to hold it
Put
in.
it in the chicken.
Now you have to hold it tight. You can't let it fly out.
Hey, you're a kangaroo.
Here, no. Here, I
You
got
know,
your
like
shirt.
a Joey and his.
Hug it. There you go. Hug it. Good job.
Aw, Hannah, that one is so sweet.
He's never held a chicken before. This is the only way we can get him to hold a chicken.
Smile on. Smile.
I want out.
You're silly.
Or, oh, hello, friend.
You go, buddy. You go. Hey. Oh, I knew I had him just perfect. Where's the net? Yeah.
Well,
Little fast burger. Its heart's beating. Beating fast.
We just did that side, so let's do this
Did
side.
we chase the chicken in the yard?
you're starting to hear how tired he is.
We chased the chicken in the yard.
We did.
You're either really tired or just really calm.
He just went for a run.
He went for Good job, you little rascal. You little rascal.
Yeah, he is a rascal.
Well, let's go ahead and get the other small one then.
That one I think is one of the prettiest
It
ones
is.
we have.
There you go.
You get your bell at the bottom.
Wow. I know. Good job.
All right, so that is how you clip the wings of the chickens. I don't know if you caught it on camera. They tried to jump up on here like that one did that we then had to chase. That was our first chicken chase, so that was cool. And they couldn't get up to the top. So let's go ahead. We'll move this to their new grass, give them a treat, let them chomp on some grass, feed them, and then I'll come out in 20 minutes or so once they have time to calm down and they're used to it, and I'll pull that center out and we'll have one flock now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, everybody, so it is time for me to take down this barrier and let the chickens commingle. Not gonna lie, I have a lot of anxiety about this, but we will see how it works. Before I clip the rest of this is what I have for their shade. Not so much shade, but protection. Also, the coop will be open for them to run into during the day. We don't really have an issue with hawks around here, but just in case, it's there. So let me go ahead and get this cut off the rest of the way, and we'll show you what happens when we get them together. Yeah, it's like they don't care. I like seeing that. I tell you what, my hen plays mama hen very well. She did not leave those babies' sides when they were first put out here and they were still real tiny. And I think they just understand that the rooster is king of the coop and the hen is mama hen. So my next step in here, I'm gonna get some, my fence post, I'm gonna rip that in half and make a roost, 2 roosts to go in here. And I'll have some nesting boxes. And then of course the feed bucket I'm gonna make and have that on the other side. But I think they are good. Tomorrow's going to be our first day where I let them out. My mom is here while we are getting ready for school. So I'm cool with letting them out for the first time because there'll be somebody here that if they get out, she can at least know which direction they went.
You and Mommy.
All right, so that is it. We got the chickens' wings clipped. We got them moved. And we got them combined. I had a lot of anxiety about nothing. So remember, as always, be self-sufficient, help everyone you can, inconvenience no one, and y'all have a good evening. Bye.